Are you getting any PP from the upcoming rework? Yo, anyone got the deets of the upcoming rework? All I know is that apparently there's discussion about removing combo scaling. Yo. Wait. So my current top plays are 933 for Yomiuri, 916 for Jashin, 880 for FN.380 ACP, 874 for Highway to Oblivion, and then 874 for Raise My Sword. I had no idea that these two were both 874 PP. That's hilarious. And then it turns into Jashin being my top play at 977. Yomiuri turning into 932. FN380 ACP turning into 879. Highway to Oblivion becoming 874. Oh no, they're both 874. Damn. That's so interesting. So it only affects things if there's a miss in it. The only maps that get affected are the ones that are chokes. Right? What about this? Road of Resistance. I lost 30 PP on this. I think the score is shit anyway, so. Yeah, because now you get the full PP no matter the combo. Only accuracy matters. That's insane. Click on diff. I gain a shit ton of PP from intravenous. From the frozen land. It's kind of crazy, dude. Now here's the thing. Is this a good change? Or is it a bad change? That's the question. Here's my take, chat. This was part of my vision for Osa's future. I do think that combo scaling should be removed. However, you then create a problem that still needs to be fixed. The thing is, this is a aim game, okay? Aim has to be represented in the calculation, alright? Your ability to aim has to be factored into the equation. And right now, aim is only factored into the amount of PP, the maximum amount of PP that you can get. Removing combo scaling basically removes how well you aim from the equation, which I feel like is a bad thing. You need to, in my opinion, there should be some way for aim to be represented in your scores, performance. And so, my opinion is that remove combo scaling. That's good. But let's replace it with something else. Something like, okay, turn accuracy and split it into two, right? You have the accuracy, and then maybe a precision part of it, okay? Accuracy is now built out of two different values. If accuracy is how close your tapping is to the perfect zone, let's make the precision value be how close your cursor was to the center of an object, where like the 300 zone is like CS5, the 100 zone is CS4, is in between CS5 and CS4, and then the 50 zone is between CS4 and CS3, and then anything beyond that you get 0. I think that would be dope. Would need to be like tested or something, but like I feel like aim or the difficulty of aim still needs to be factored in. And this is the vision going even a step further, right? There needs to be a way for this to scale based off of how difficult the pattern you missed on is relative to the rest of the map. That's where my vision gets like overly complicated, because you now need to understand where are the difficulty spikes in the map, and if you miss on them, your accuracy should be punished more compared to if you shat miss in the middle of a slow section. That's where I feel like my vision isn't completely figured out, but the fact of the matter is we're just trying to We're trying to understand what is a good score and what is not a good score, right? So, yeah. If I'm not getting PP out of whatever you're saying, I don't want it. I know that's a joke, but legitimately speaking, there's so many people who think that they're so good that are actually just... We have to define what is being good at the game, right? What does it mean to actually be good? Is it your ability to get a good performance on a score? Does consistency matter? Does a tournament setting matter? Like, let's first figure that out and then continue the discussion. So, replacing is not an option. We kind of discussed it with you. In my opinion, stands. PP system is flawed. Trying to change the weight of static values would never reflect on dynamic nature of maps and skill sets required. It should be a dynamic system with gradient according to specific sections. Just leave the current system as is and work on a new one instead of beating a dead horse. The vision, Deadroot. The fucking vision. In my opinion, alright, I feel like this is a step back. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sure there's so much more complexity to it, but from basically what I'm seeing right now is that this only affects scores where if you miss, and it basically takes out the combo aspect of it. Combo was there to represent aim, and right now I feel like aim isn't being represented in your performance points. So I feel that's my issue. They replaced combo scaling with a harsher miss penalty. One miss is usually about -8% less on normal length maps and -20% on short maps. That's interesting. So then the question is, wouldn't that affect some maps more than others? Like, if you were to miss on a stream, all right? If you miss aim in a stream, you're not getting one miss. You're probably getting multiple misses. Versus if you're missing on an aim map, especially with note lock removed, you're probably missing a lot more than just... You're probably only missing one. So, like... If that's the case, I feel like this is a step in the right direction. If this is how it's currently implemented, then I think it is good. But... I don't know, man. You look extra handsome today, Alexian. I have not showered in 3 days.